Hey everybody, I'm Matt.
And I'm Alex.
And we're here at Powder7 World Headquarters in Golden, Colorado, bringing you some of our top picks in our 2023-2024 Buyer's Guide. So the stuff we're talking about comes from feedback and personal experience from our ski test and other days on the hill last year.
Yeah.
Today we're doing carving skis. What's the deal with carving skis?
Carving skis, it's the art of the carve. There are skinny sticks. We love them. They're good for going fast or taking quick and snappy turns, whether you're looking for slalom or something a little bit more GS. And there's a whole bunch of stuff in the middle too.
And within this category, some of the skis are kind of more accessible and more recreational race ski-esque, and some are almost full-blown race skis, depending on how aggressive you want to send it.
Yeah, so if you're a former racer and you're looking for something that makes you feel like you can hit gates again, there's stuff in here for you as well.
Yeah, relive the glory days. All right, I've got one to kick us off that we have talked about before here at Powder7 because it's a bestseller and a favorite. Comes from Stockli, Swiss-made, and it's the AX Montero. So Stockli updated this series from the Laser into the AX Montero, and this is one of our favorite shop skis among our staff for groomer days in general. And I think one of the biggest reasons is Stockli makes this very deliberately a fairly accessible carving ski. So you can push it really hard. Stockli uses an adaptive contact point technology throughout the length of the ski. So basically, the harder you push the ski on edge, the longer the effective edge is. So that gives you increased edge grip the harder you push it and the steeper your edge angle. So if you're charging on it, if you're an ex-racer, dropping your knees really low, it can support you and give you all the rebound and energy and power you want. But if that's not your scene and you're a little newer to carving, or you want to take it a little slower, or maybe you're slowing down a bit, knees are starting to ache, it's a really forgiving ski within the world of carving skis. It's not forgiving in the way we say a lot of mogul skis. All mountain skis are for moguls, where they're a little softer flexing. These still flex stout. But that technology, along with slits in the metal inside the ski, help keep the ski smooth and intuitive without beating you up or feeling super punishing. Yeah. So our staff, year in, year out, heap a lot of praise on those little technological flourishes from Stockli, and it pays off on snow.
Yeah, exactly. I think what sets the ski apart, and along with the rest of the Montero series, is there's just a lot of premium technologies under the hood that help it adapt to a lot of different ski styles.
Yeah.
So
whereas some of the other Stockli collections, like the GS Laser and those skis, are going to more approach race ski performance, these are for sure more recreational carvers.
Yeah, that's a good point. The Montero series, there used to be a Laser AX and a Laser AR. They've kind of separated those into this Montero family to kind of be an all-mountain carving group, whereas the Laser skis still stick around and can provide that kind of more premium and specific turn performance.
More of a NASCAR vibe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Big ups for the AX Laser, though.
Yeah.
Montero.
Per usual. And another shop favorite, this has been around for quite a while now, just a few different iterations. This is the Head Supershape E-Titan, or just the E-Titan for short. There's a whole family of Supershapes. This is the widest at 84 underfoot, and also probably the most versatile for if you maybe are going to tag a couple of bump laps with this. This isn't going to totally be pigeonholing you into carving like something like the World Cup Rivals. So this has been a big favorite for that versatility while still being a pretty mean carver. It's got a nice little bit of tip rocker up there, tons of camber underfoot. That's awesome, nice and springy, full of energy. This ski is known for its EMC, right? Energy Management Circuit. And this takes the bad vibrations as you're skiing on icy slopes or kind of choppy snow and smooths them out and redirects that into energy and rebound. So this is one of the liveliest carvers, I think, up here, and which makes it some of the most fun as well.
Yeah, another one that's not super demanding in this category of skis that can get really demanding.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
It feels pretty light, super energetic and lively. And doesn't beat you up like other carving skis do.
Totally. That kind of versatile shape helps with that. Something if you want to size up a little bit, it's going to take on more of that aggressive carving energy. They also use graphene in this, like Head uses across their series, which is a really lightweight but strong material, so it doesn't feel too heavy to be swinging around on the hill.
For sure.
Another great popular one. Oh, one more thing to mention is these come with the new Tyrolia protector bindings. So that's going to be that new heel piece style that actually can rotate in the heel to help you kind of adds an extra layer of safety, if you will.
Yeah.
But we've got more info on that.
Oh yeah. Next up from my side of the family is from Volkl, and this is the Deacon V-Werks. So the Deacon collection, Volkl designed as, again, kind of an all-mountain carving ski family. And this Deacon V-Werks at 84 millimeters underfoot is kind of hits the sweet spot for an all-mountain ski with a carving bent. You can see all this side cut, directional tails. It screams carving ski, but at that waist width with these wide tips, and a couple of the other technological pieces in here, like a little bit of chip rocker. You can ski the whole mountain with this if that's the type of ski you like, and if you really like carving. So biggest thing on snow for me with the Deacon V-Werks is how light and energetic and responsive it feels. For a ski in this category, it's pretty light. There's a lot of carbon in the V-Werks. You can kind of see Volkl actually oriented the carbon in different directions throughout the ski, and different amounts of carbon in different places on the ski. So they put the most in the tips and the tails to smooth out the ride and really give it a unique liveliness without a bunch of extra weight. So metal also gives you a liveliness, right? So does carbon. Carbon does it at a lower weight class. So you're gonna get a really low swing weight, a lot of energy when you initiate carves, a lot of rebound, but still that kind of characteristic Volkl dampness, especially underfoot. Again, versus some other skis that are big and planky in this category, the V-Werks is gonna feel, as long as you know how to carve a ski, more accessible just because it's lighter and there's more energy packed in here. But that said, it's not like an intermediate all-mountain carver. If you're an expert skier, you can lay into this as hard as you can, and you'll enjoy that kind of light, springy energy while still feeling pretty well planted through your carves.
Yeah. Something I think that's unique about the ski is this kind of tapered edge here. I think this is the 3D ridge, they call it. Yeah. And that, again, is just a different way that they shape the ski to help save weight without losing any power as you're rolling it over on edge. So full of fun.
And 3D radius side cut also in this ski, as with most of the rest of the Volkl collection. So it allows you to make different turn shapes and sizes. It accommodates for high performance at different speeds while you make those different turn shapes and sizes.
Yeah.
So really nice skiability for a carving ski here.
Yeah. Maybe one of the more versatile turners that we have up here.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's also a Volkl Deacon Masters series. Those are gonna have thicker sidewalls. They're more of that kind of hard charging Burlier carving ski.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. But really fun. A lot of different. Much of our staff has a lot of range of ability, like anywhere. Especially with carving. Some people are going to be ex-racers, and some rarely have carved a ski. And so V-Werks Deacon can be really fun for both of those crowds.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Kind of changing gears a little bit. This is maybe not one you would want to hop on if you hadn't carved a ski before. This is the new Head World Cup Rebels E-Race Pro. So Head is redoing their World Cup Rebels line. It's got a new kind of name. It's just WC, but still World Cup Rebels. And they have added a few shape tweaks to this family. Basically, they just adjusted the side cut to make it a little bit more precise and locked in on edge. And you still get that World Cup sandwich construction, graphene layers in here that add a good amount of stoutness. The EMC as well in this ski too, just like with the Supershape. So full of Head's technology, just with a little tweaks to the side cut to make it really locked in and make you feel really confident and inspired to throw this down on edge. This ski is the E-Race Pro. There's also an ESL and an E-Speed. This is going to be the kind of medium term shape, maybe the most versatile out of those three, with the ESL being slalom and the E-Speed being those kind of longer GS turns. And the Pro comes with this pretty beefy base plate. Thanks, Matt. Base plate there for mounting the binding onto. So it adds an extra layer of stiffness and rigidity and dampness underfoot. The regular World Cup Rebels skis will have a regular race plate on there. So.
Yeah, not your recreational carver there.
No, but this is a great option if you are trying to set PRs, trying to win your local races and things like that without jumping into a full race ski. So sure. Yeah, this is about as close as you can get without hitting that next level. Yep. So we're stoked on this, and they look very sharp
Really
this
cool.
year.
So the next ski that I'm talking about couldn't be here in person today. It sends its regards. It's a new ski from Dynastar called the M Cross 88. To be honest, we could have talked about that ski in our front side video as well. It really rides the line between those two and could go either place. But the M Cross series from Dynastar, pictured right here, is a new ski that is meant to be another very friendly and accessible all-mountain front side carver-ish type of ski. It doesn't weigh a whole lot. So Dynastar loaded that ski with a lot of the same wood core that you'll see in its other M Pro, M Free collections, where it's varying the wood types in different parts of the ski. Where you want more weight savings and a lighter swing weight is you're going to get a lighter, softer wood. Where you want more stout torsional rigidity, you're going to get a heavier wood. There's a little bit of metal in the M Cross. On snow, it feels really intuitive to ski. So a little bit of tip rocker, a little bit of taper in the tips. And if you're somebody who is just looking for a fun all mountain ski with a little bit of versatility, you're not really going to dip off into hunting powder or slaying trees all the time, but you just want a really good ski that feels reliable, stable, but not demanding. M Cross 88 is top of the class for new skis in 2024, I think. I had a blast on it. I was surprised at how hard I could push it, but it really didn't require being pushed at all.
Yeah, very smooth riding. Just something that makes you feel confident in the ski and that you've got a lot of trust there.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
Great option.
Yeah.
The other ski I'm going to talk about also can't be here today. Equally sends its regards, but that's the Stockli Montero AS image right here. New ski for 2024, along with the new Montero AW. Stockli is expanding this Montero family into 2 new skis. So the AS, think of it as that S standing for slalom. It's got the quickest turning radius out of the new Montero skis, narrowest underfoot, and it's just really going to be there to have that snappy turn option in the Montero family. So definitely versatility to dip off trail if you want a kind of skinny ski all the time. It'll go off trail on occasion if you want it to, but it's still going to have that kind of quick, intuitive, very dancing across the mountain feel to it. The Montero AW, I'll just mention here as well, is a women's specific model, so 80 underfoot, really harkens to the old Mila, just with a few more carving features to make it really perform on piste where we like it. So
another one there that's good for people who aren't the most experienced carvers out there, but want to get into a ski that can do that better and push themselves with it.
Yeah, totally. That kind of encourages that carving technique without really punishing you if you don't use it all the time.
Totally.
So yeah, a great one to progress carving with. So yeah, we're excited for that ski for this year.
Yeah. Well, we're excited about a lot of skis for this year, and you can find more of those skis at our full buyer's guide. Link is down there in the description. So check that out. We've got other carvers, we've got other front side skis, we've got skis across all the categories, we've got snowboards, soft goods, helmets and goggles, on down the line. So that's your resource for ski gear in 2023-24.
Yeah, and if you have any questions about it, want to reach out to us, feel free. Call us, beep us, shoot us a comment down below. Subscribe for more videos. We'll have more stuff coming out year round, and we'll see you out on the hill.
Yeah, absolutely. Happy turns.